Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome to the Farthest Frontier. Now my friends, I have never played this game before. I have in fact barely engaged with any content related to this game because as far as I understand, this is like banished, and so I didn't want to spoil myself. I want to have that smell of fresh new game from beginning to end. So with all of that said, let's get into a new game, shall we? Okay, so, really? Still a little bit too loud, don't you think? I'm sorry, my friends. As a professional, I should have balanced the audio first, but well. I'm assuming this is difficulty and middle, normal. If you are a returning viewer, you know how things go around here. Normal difficulty all the way, and that's pretty much it. In fact, I'm just going to go with standard settings for everything and try to play the game as is intended. So, let's go. I said let's go.
Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Alright, my friends, here we go. So, I think this has like a tutorial thingy, so we're just going to follow the things that the game tells us. So, we're finished scouting the surrounding areas, survey the land. Your villages have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement, like clay, iron, and potential food sources. Okay. So, what? We assume those things are food sources, right? Looks like tasty berries. There is water. And I assume this is like either stone or iron, right? So... And deer. Okay, so maybe closer to the water, I suppose, right? This might be a terrible mistake, but oh well. Are you sure you want to place your town center in this location? Not certain. I am delightfully positive. Okay, so... Everybody is already sad with me. Okay. I'm so sorry, alright? Did I choose a terrible location, didn't I? Okay, I'm so sorry. But in any case, let's just take a look at this thing while they are building. I suppose these are our resources over here. Right. Makes sense. That doesn't look like a lot of food. 9 units? Oh no, 9 months worth of food with the 100 veggies over there. Okay, sure. No messages telling me what to do next? Alright, I suppose I'll find out. Yeah. Suppose that we'll have to gather wood to Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, okay, I just select the stuff. Alright, see? I don't need the game to tell me what to do. I can figure it out by myself. Alright, just collect everything, my friends. Or, you know, the wood that you need to do that. Other than that, let's take a look at the buildings that we have. The game is telling us that we don't have enough houses or firewood. I'm going to assume that cold is a problem, however... Like, this looks like cold, and it's very far away, so maybe not a concern for right now. However, housing, maybe it is. What's that thing? That twisty looking thingy over there costs 20 something and 10 logs. The 20 something, it's not appearing in here. Interesting. Alright, so I suppose that right now we just need to wait for our guys to log these trees over here and finish the town center. They were all ready to leave the nobles behind, but they were not smart enough to bring a couple of logs or planks with them, you know, to construct the town center whenever they decided to stop. Good thinking on you, by the way. So, yeah, don't think that... I mean, I never tried to escape before from nobility, so maybe I would forget that as well. Okay, nice, interesting. So town center is done. Oh, here's the symbol. It's workers. Okay. So I assume that 20 is like 20 worker units. It requires 20 worker actions to build. Sure, makes sense. Okay, so are roads a thing? By the way, game? Yes, roads are a thing. How large are your roads? Okay, 1 tile. Thank you. Very, important to know that part. So yeah, how about we kind of get a couple of houses going for our guys? Yeah, 2 houses sound... I don't know how many houses we need, but for 12 dudes, well, if 6 of you sleep in each house, you know... It's going to be fine, but I suppose we'll have to find out once every house is built. Yeah, once I mean, it sounds basic for now. You collect the resources and you put them in the desired location, like pretty much every colony sim that ever existed. This was actually quick to build. How many occupants can you take? 4? 4 dudes? Okay, so we need 3 houses, actually. I don't know. There you go. One more. Oh wait, are you centered? Let's not half-ass this thing, shall we? Yeah, it was poorly centered. There we go. Cool. So this thing is telling me that it needs water. Alright, alright. Can we produce water in any meaningful capacity, like a well, for example? Not a graveyard, no thank you. Well, I mean, I can't find any, thing that tells me that... Okay, chill. I know how to read, okay? Chill out. I'm taking care of that. In any case, I don't see any, water collection buildings, so I'm going to assume that these guys will take care of it. Now, the food is kind of important, right? I'm assuming. Given that foraps might take a little bit of time to grow, we probably should go for a hunting cabinet and a forager shack first, in order to provide ourselves with some goodies. Okay, this is like a deer population, I'm assuming. So let's say... How do I rotate the building, by the way? Good sir? Tab is the key that I'm looking for. It would help if I read the thing right above, over here. But no, reading is for suckers. I like to discover things by myself, And it's boring. No one likes to read. If I wanted to read, I was reading a book, not the instructions. Oh boy. Now, these guys are complaining about firewood because, no one likes to be cold, I suppose. So let's see, resources. Anything that allows me to... Oh! Look at that. Oh well, Alright. Firewood splitter. This is probably what we are looking for. Something to provide heat for the masses, I suppose. Well, oh, you also need firewood? Really? Everything needs firewood these days? Oh boy. Alright. Suppose that it is a priority then. More people wish to join your settlement. Already? Okay. More people wait word to join your settlement. Amount a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. Alright. I can do that. Interesting. So these like industrial buildings, they will negatively impact the houses of the... okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So let's just put the firewood splitter over there, and then a basic well. Will this increase the desirability? No, but a green thingy is appearing over the houses, so I'm going to assume that it's going to be important. So we have a road going through there. Let's put one right there. So, but this thing requires stone, right? Can we just, like, collect that? Would you look at that? Stones yield stones as well. Huh. I would never have guessed. Cool. Holy Jesus, we are already in summer. Okay. Time is flying very quickly. Maybe I should take care of them while I can. I saw over here like a fishing shack as well, right? We had something along those lines. Maybe this is not a terrible thing to build as well. I mean, we came close to water because water is nice. Wait, what? I don't get what are these blue thingies. It's not like a connecting over there. It only allows me to put like over here. Okay, that's probably for something else in the future, I assume. Let's go through here, and would you look at that? Fish count, that looks like a lot, 300 fish. Well, I never seen more than like 3 fish in the same spot in my life, so, you know, 300 sounds like a lot. Cool. Basic well is done. Oh, you can upgrade everything. I like that. Sounds like a plan. Cool. So, I suppose that the firewood problem will be going away soon. Most of the buildings have stopped complaining about them firewood, but I probably am going to need a few more trees, because apparently we don't have a lot. Besides, I need to clear space, so let's just, like, everybody who can handle themselves, okay? Just go and chop trees. And besides, we still need to put those houses for those other guys that also want to come over here. So let's just come on. Oh, kinda messed up over here, haven't I? Well, we'll pretend that we are not, that we can't see that these guys have to enter their house through the neighbor's backyard. Well, we just will pretend. You know, it's medieval times. People don't care about that kind of stuff. In any case, well, I suppose that if we are going to chop wood, we need to replant it eventually. So let's see how far down the tech tree we have foresters. Predator sighted. The predator has... Okay, a predator has been spotted lurking on the outskirts of your settlement. And he is murderizing one of my settlers. Maria. I'm so sorry to tell you. But apparently you're going to die. I'm sorry. A moment of silence for Maria over here. Like, can I select other dudes and tell these dudes, hey, come and help Maria. Maria! Maria! Run! No, it's Kalina. No, it's Maria. Okay, disregard that. Maria! Run, Maria! Run for your life! Everybody, come and help Maria! Run, Maria! No! Okay, Maria survived. Cool. Like, we are humans, obviously. We had to prevail over predators, so. And I suppose that we are going to have bear for dinner now. Can you, like, skin this dude over here? Or this wolf? Or not a bear? No? No. No wolf for us tonight. That's fine. I didn't want a wolf anyway. The meat is... it's not tender at all. But oh well, my friends, oh well. Apparently the dirt roads are like dirt cheap, so how about I make myself a couple of roads so I don't build in places Wait, what? Oh, okay. And so let's just build a couple of roads so I don't build in places I shouldn't. And I hope that this also helps them out a little bit. Now, we have a storage cart over here. And this thing is serving as our storage thingy, I suppose. Tools, weapons, arrows, and bows. Okay, so I suppose that if we go through our tools without having the capability of replacing them, we are kind of screwed. Just like in Banished. I can't tell you how many games I had to go through before I learned that reality. Well, hopefully I don't have to go through that again. Cool, you can just stay parked in the middle of the street. No one cares. You know, that's fine. But given that the, well, winter is almost here, I suppose that we should try to diversify our food production a little bit. Like, for example, we can put this thing, this smokehouse, close to the location of the fishery, and this thing, the hunting shop. In fact, I'm going to build it right... Is this... I think that's buildable. Let's put right there, and then let's put another road through here. Cool. This way it is kind of close to the fishery and this thing, and so... hopefully they will be able to smoke the meat to, I don't know, make better meat? Cooked meat? Preserved meat? I don't know. Improve, like, upgraded meat. Okay, let's use gamer language in here. Your settlement requires additional housing to support a larger population. What do you think I'm working on? Can't you see that everybody is a bit... like... busy right now? Okay? So it's only natural. Oh wait, just a second. Can we assign people like in Banished? I am going to assume that we can. So we have 5 laborers and 3 builders. This means that we have people available to collect the resources and put them in place. Now we have a little bit of firewood, and in order for us to preserve manpower and resources, I'm just going to stop firewood production. The game is no longer, you know, telling me that I have to do that, so I'm not going to do that anymore. And allow, like, what's your name? Benjar over here to go and do his thing. Whatever he decides to do. Cool, more houses being built. Now, one question. Do you guys reproduce? Well, there are adults and adolescents, so I'm going to assume that you guys do reproduce. Alright, so we are not dependent on outside population, on like migration for additional Guys, yeah, like, if you have an age, you're going to die of old age, eventually Kalina, or in this case Maria, because that's your official name. But at least, hey, you are not going to die today from a wolf attack. Hopefully. Okay, my friend, so with this house almost built, I'm going to resume operations in here. Because the firewood levels is starting to drop. We are getting into autumn, and we have this warning sign over there, so maybe we should take care of our guys, you know. Make sure they are covered for winter. No one likes having cold feet in winter. So yeah, a little bit more firewood, probably a good idea, especially because we are going to be burning it to make like smoked stuff, which I assume lasts a little bit longer, right? Because it says over there, month of food lost to spoilage over the next 12 months. 11. We have 4. Yeah, we have like 16, and we are bound to lose like 12, in this case 14, blah blah. So I assume if we smoke the meat and the fish, it's going to last longer, because it makes sense. And you know, the game is telling us that the food is going to spoil, and this thing, like, yeah, it makes sense, okay? It just makes sense. So in any case, we have like the thing that you told me to do, game. Okay? You told me to like get 6 houses and a bunch of food. I have a bunch of food and I have a bunch of houses. Where them peasants? Oh, look at that, a bunch of deer. Holy shit, that's actually a lot of deer. Can I move this thing? Like the area of influence? Like in I think it's Timberborn. That allows you to like get the area of influence away from the building. That would be pretty cool. Hit target. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Go grab them deers. Okay. I heard deer is mighty tasty, so go grab it. Okay. Okay. Apparently the game was not lying. All right. I wasn't expecting that. I was just joking, of course. 7 people have arrived at your village. They have plans to immigrate. Will you accept them into your village or turn them away? You are more than welcome. And you just spawned in the town center. Okay, that's totally fine. Get, you know, your fannies to work, because we need, like, stuff done. So, like, you know, given that winter is coming, maybe we should start preparing. Cool. They make babies. Okay, confirmed. But yeah, now that winter is coming, maybe we should start preparing our fields so that, you know, in the next growth season, we actually have something on the floor. So let's just take a look at the land. I'm assuming that there are more maps outside the fog of war. Well, I mean, I would not call this fog of war, just fog, right? Okay. A bustling market would help generate gold and attract new settlers to our growing town. Market stock houses and generate gold based on number of houses in the work area. Okay. So, as I was going to say, I assume there is more map than this bit. How about we try to divide things this way? We have like urban area going this way, right? In this general sector, industrial area going in that way, and then farming area going in that way, right? So with that in mind, let's try to collect these resources. Let's then go into building and select crop field. Yeah, like. Okay, or I should just pay attention to the fertility thingy, because clearly there is like fertile soil and unfertile soil. Okay, and the industrial area place would probably be better than the. Okay, that's fine. We can do things, you know, differently. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's pull a road through here. Just that. Thank you. And maybe put some farm areas in here. I don't know. Okay, because of the fog of war I can see. Okay, I'll just wait a little bit for these guys to get in there. While they are doing that, let's just go and see the market thingy. Town center market requires a saw pit. We don't have that, and a store. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. That doesn't sound good. We'll see, I suppose. It needs a storage and a stop it or whatever that thing was. I assume it's these two buildings. No, it's this building, stop it, which requires found-in storage. No, Stockyard, dumbass. The base manager sometimes, you know, pulls a dummy. Don't worry, like it happens a lot. So yeah, for now you can stay there. I suppose I can always like destroy the stuff later on, so that's fine. For the food, however, look at that. This is like the best area. Where is the road? The road is going through here, all the way over here. So let's start by building a field. How big can I make this field? As big as I want. Okay, let's make 10 by 10 fields then. Because I don't know if that generates a lot of food or not, but we are going to find out. Food stocks are low. Oh, don't you say. I'm already going to die. Okay, that's totally fine. I wasn't expecting that death so soon, but you know, it's part of life, I suppose. We can put more food production buildings, you know, like more forest thingy, forager thingies. Although... Because we do have a lot of meat and fish. So maybe we shouldn't worry too much, right? It's winter and whatnot, so... maybe we don't need to worry. Let's just take a look over here at the population and see our food services. We have one finisher, one fisherman, one forager, and one hunter. So we have 4 people out of 22 working on the food production. That's not a good ratio. That's not a good ratio at all. Can we increase the forager population? No, each shack only takes 1, so that doesn't cut it. Maybe a couple extra of these bad boys. Maybe not a hunter, but I see a lot of like stuff that one of these guys can just pick up. So there you go. By the way, can I give priority to buildings? Would you look at that? No, I can't give prior. Okay. I stand corrected like 5 times. In any case, I can give priority and I can assign the number of workers. So yeah, I kind of want to get this one done first. In the meantime, the other guy over here, are you collecting food for me? Okay, maybe I'm a tad bit dumb because I just placed the wrong thingy in the wrong place, but that's fine. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, let's redirect this forager shack into this area, which has a lot more goodies. And this we can redirect and put over there, because it looks like there is also a bunch of goodies. Hawthorn, I don't know what this is. Berries. You know what? Berries is food. And shrooms, as long as they are not the epi shrooms, they are also food. So, you know, not going to complain. Just go and collect that stuff so that we can survive for at least 1 year. I would be pretty happy if that was the case. But in any case, moving on, we can now have the saw pit going, the desirability thingy, as long as it is not super close to that, you know, cluster of houses. I think we're cool. We can even... Nice! We survived 1 year. I'm pretty happy. And a new villager is born. Twice as happy. So I'm going to assume that we can just slot that thing in there and I'm not going to regret it later. Sure hope so. It's close to this stockyard and you know, one of the sides is actually facing a road, so I'm not going to complain. This is going to allow us to get the market, which we are going to put somewhere around here. But how about we put some more houses as well? We are already full, so... Okay. Can I... Thank you. House. Make me 4 extra houses, please. Thank you. And 10 houses is going to make a block for us, like a city block or whatever you decide to call this thing. Yeah. This thing is in the way. But yeah, like every 10 houses we might make one road cutting it from the next section of houses, so we can keep things slightly organized, because I'm not a very organized person, and so these kinds of little things help. Now, unfortunately, it looks like our field is not yet done, which is mighty unfortunate. And so I'm just going to like build another one, because clearly this thing is going to take a bunch of time. Let's make another field over there, another 10 by 10. And yeah, apparently we'll have to go and make other means of just fishing, because other means of finding food, because that is not going to happen over there. So yeah, time to just build another one of these. Yeah, maybe temporarily, and we'll delete it later on. Now, good sir, can you deposit your stuff in there? Just out of curiosity, you know. I apparently can't even move you. Okay. Move a building. Can I move you over there? I don't know. We'll have to try something, right? Oh boy. You are a little bit slow, ain't you? Oh, okay. Interesting. So, some of these resource nodes, shall we say, are grayed out, and others have color in them. And this dough is injured. Yeah, I didn't really understood what this meant until I just noticed that like these eggs, which were gray before, and now they are green with stuff in them. So there's in action, like in these guys, the foragers have like they are not doing anything. They are not collecting any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm a bit sad. Collect these eggs then. Okay, that's fine. And you also don't have any like resources over here to collect, except for this thing, a willow bush. What is this? Can you eat that? You can't. If you can't eat it, I don't want, at least for now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go grab a bunch of and greens as well. Yeah, you see, like go grab all of this stuff. Okay, go grab all of that stuff, please. Okay. God is angry with someone. I think it's with you, bruh. I would run. Okay. Okay. Okay, God is upset with us, my friends. God is upset with us. That's fine. It happens sometimes. We just, I mean, we are devastating this environment, so and killing a bunch of cute deer. So I think it's not natural that God is a bit upset with us. But in any case, you know, we're the godless pagans that we are just going to ignore God and continue doing our thing. But well, the saw pit is done. We are making planks now. I think, hopefully we are. So we should be able to get the market going. No? No, because I'm a dum-dum. I made a stockyard when I was supposed to make a storage house. Dum-dum-dum-dum, base manager, learn to read, okay? Read the stuff before you like do stupid stuff. Ah, okay. That's fine. That's okay. You know, it happens sometimes. Make one of these then. Alright. And then I'm going to assume that the root cellar is for food, because I was like noticing that this thing get out of here. This thing cannot hold as much stuff as this thing. So I am assuming there is different types of storages for different types of materials. Makes total sense, right? So I assume this one is for food, and given that food is so important, how about we make one of these, right? We are going to be producing food over here, over here, okay, cool, and over here, right? So a middle point is somewhere around... Oh, and over here as well. So where is the entrance for this thing? This thing is like this. Okay, so let's put it, I don't know. I don't know. Like somewhere around this place, obstructed by a building. Come on. Where does the building end? Like this. And then we put the dirt road going like so. Cool. And yeah, this thing is still not done. There is a lot of obstructions over here. So I should have probably done this a long time ago. But oh well, it is what it is. It's totally fine. Oh, summertime is here, so the hazelnuts are now ready to go. And the mushroom clusters as well. Interesting. However, these things are not yet healed at anything, so I'm a bit worried that these are not going to heal anything for some time. Maybe it takes like a couple of years for this to grow, I'm assuming. Oh no, here we go again. Another predator sighted. A wolf, alright. Okay, that's fine. How many dudes we have over here? Go murderize this wolf. Okay, let's go. And now... yeah, like, what's your name? Esme? Okay. You are now bait. The wolf is fixated on you, and therefore you're going to run while everybody kills the wolf. Like, you could run through, like, the population that is trying to help you. Okay. Yeah, okay, just keep running. Alright. A predator murderized. Cool. It's good to know that the predator, well, like, once they fix on a target, they will not let go, and so you can just, you know, run them around in circles and have everybody else murderize the frigging predator. Cool. Now, how about this thing? Will you guys take long to build the storage house? I would like to get the market going as well, because the game told me to do that, and so I want to do it. Beautiful. Can I build the market now? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. The area of influence is not that large, I have to admit. If I place it right there, it doesn't even cover that house over there. Which, like, the idea being, it would be nice, like, if I place it over there, right, it would be nice because it would cover this, the next set of houses, these houses over here, and these houses over here. So this one market would serve all of them, but not really, because some of them clearly are not going to be served by this thing, unless we just do things slightly different, by doing something along this line, right, and we can stop. Thank you. We can put like the 10 houses over here and make it less organized, and that way at least this market would be able to provide to more houses. I don't know. We'll see. In any case, time to get the market going so that we can start generating some money. Well, my friends, I think the market is going to take a little bit of time to get rolling, because I think they have to remove this rock first. And there is a bunch of rocks still inside of it. Yeah. Okay. Villager immigrated. Newsletter name blah 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 has arrived, attracted by the growing prosperity. Okay. Cool. Hello, Bethra. Yeah, have a nice time over here. Hopefully you will not die of starvation or anything like that. But yeah, I think we are going to have to wait a little bit until this thing is done, which means that we are not going to see the benefits of it for quite some time, I suppose. And I say that based on the fact that these things have been building forever, and these rocks are probably the thing that has been holding up quite some time. The workers still have to remove all of it from the ground, and so you know, it's understandable. You need to remove the big rocks from your field, otherwise you can't grow stuff in the place that the rock is. Yeah, but still, you know, probably not exactly the best of ideas to place it over there. But well, and no one is starving. They have plenty of time. After all, the reason they escaped was because they were tired of the nobility's bullshit, and so I'm not going to be the one that tells them that they are not working fast enough. They can take their time. Oh, come on. Someone got the shits. That's terrible. Dysentery? Don't go near the water, no. Don't do that. As you can do with dysentery. Dysentery is an incidental infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Villagers left without clean water sources are susceptible to death from dehydration. Well, you do have a clean water source, which I assume this is a clean water. Let's assume. So yeah, you can drink water from there. Okay. But, well, no, other than that, there is not much I can do for you, my mate. You're probably going to poop yourself to death, and that's just a terrible way to go. But well, my friends, for the first episode, I think this is a good place to stop, but only after I collect me some freaking berries. Berries, delicious berries. Yeah, any berries over here? Yeah, there is still hazelnuts for you guys to collect, so your guys are cool. These guys over here, they had nothing to do, so, you know, move them over there so that they collect some food for us. But yeah, my friends, I think this is a good place to stop for our very first episode. Yeah, this thing definitely has a lot of banished vibes, which is pretty cool. I think I'm going to enjoy this game a lot, and I'm going to enjoy suffering. Alright. One final killing before we go. Alright. One final murder of a predator. Let's go. Let's go kill this thing. You, Wolfred. Guess what? You are bait now. Let's run through here. Come on. Oh. You can't do that. That's illegal. No. Greta. Well... You survived, but no, you can't do that. You can't just... No. No, eh? Suppose that my technique is not Yeah, sure, I know. I suppose that my technique is not exactly going to be that useful. But in any case, my friends, as I was going to say, for the very first episode, I'm really... excited. I think the game is going to be pretty fun, so I think I'm going to give it a try. But with all of that said, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you will enjoy this series. If you have, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. In the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.